Hello customers and welcome to today's tour of our 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTI. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and spokesperson for Car Place here on the corner of Leach Hwy and Northlake Road. We hope you enjoy our tour. Let's get stuck into it. With a front-on view, while I list off the car's key features. Packed inside we have ABS braking system, power steering, power windows, central locking, Bluetooth and USB connectivity, alloy wheels. Fingers crossed we can cover the remaining features on the vehicle inside the short amount of time that we have for you. First up, I'm going to touch on presentation. If you do notice any imperfections or blemishes upon the car, guys, that just simply means that the film team has beaten the detailing team to the car, and our detailing team here at the yard do an absolutely wonderful job, and they're going to bring everything on this car up to speed, have it looking as close to a 2021 vehicle as they possibly can upon purchase. Cool, I guess time now for us to jump into some features. And presentation is a feature in itself from the front here. We've got some chrome finishes about the place, your GTI badge to the left-hand side. GTI simply means direct fuel injection for the Volkswagen Golf. If you don't know too much about that, just give it a quick Google and you'll be brought up to speed in a couple of minutes. Okay, a handful of features comprising a part of your headlights, guys. If you click, depending on what website you are, if you click on the drop-down menu lights and windows beneath this video, it'll show a full list. But I can point out to you that they do have the automatic feature and headlamp washers. These bad boys are going to come forward, spray up a bit of water, clean off your headlights every now and again. We do have 4 front parking sensors, a beautiful grille. Lastly, finance. We offer same-day finance approval here at the yard, which simply means we get through a finance process with you very conveniently and efficiently. Let's continue the tour along the left-hand side. And it's time for us to introduce to you your 18-inch alloy wheels. A lot of character in here, a lot of style, and they are crystal clear, super clean. You got those red brake calipers there on the left-hand side, making some wonderful colour contrast. Okay, taking you up now to your side mirror, notice the plastic guard running along the bottom to protect from any debris. Side indication light, matching paint job. 2 further features, they are heated, they're not going to fog up in a cold environment, and they have the blind spot monitor detection. So if you're looking to change lanes, but there's a car in your blind spot, the system will alert you to the fact so that you can become aware, change positions, and then change lanes at a safer moment. It's a wicked safety feature and you're going to love it. Next up, I want to take your attention to your window tints. You've got a bit of privacy glass installed there, so less sunlight, less UV, and a bit of security to any valuables you happen to have inside the car. Taking you down to your handlebars, you have the keyless entry feature. As long as the fob of the vehicle is within range, put your thumb, whatever, over this sensor to lock and unlock your car. It's super convenient. If you haven't used it before, you're going to love it. Let's zoom now back down to our back right-hand tyre. Tripping over all my words here. And there, once again, you can see the red brake caliper to the left-hand side. Okay, notice your back parking sensor in the corner here. They are the best place to have those parking sensors. We have 4 more directly along the back here. Okay, dolphin fin antenna, spoiler, back windscreen wiper, chrome finishes about the place. Warranty. Get the warranty, my friends, please. Give yourself that peace of mind and spare yourself any potential headaches. Time now for us to jump inside. The Volkswagen logo is the handle itself. Okay, the space speaks for itself in the boot, plenty of it for your luggage and your groceries. You can see we've got a bit of a foam/rubber hybrid boot floor, boot lining here to protect the floor itself and your valuables. Lift up the floor and we've got a spare tyre with a toolkit about the place to be able to equip that should you ever so need. Lastly, we have a cargo cover running along the top. If you want to disassemble this, no worries, just unhook it from the holsters in the corners. Okay, let's continue along the right hand side now. Wraparound brake lights bringing us here. Notice your push open fuel cap, super convenient. Let's suss out our back right hand tyre. Alrighty, time for us to jump up inside. We have a partial leather interior with power windows, 2 sound system speakers. Inside we have a complete leather interior, armrest with drink holders in the centre, storage on the back of the driver and passenger seats, air conditioning vents, grab handles up in the top corners here, my friends, adjustable headrests, all the things we've come to know and love about the back part of the car. Jumping into the front, don't forget about your partial leather interior, power windows, side mirror adjustments up here, bit of storage for a drink bottle, whatever else you want to throw in here. Okay, your light controls to the right hand side, leather-bound steering wheel, power steering, really nice to the touch. Multifunction, to your right hand side here are your phone, radio, volume controls. To the left hand side there is your cruise control settings, and I've just noticed this feature right here. We call this feature adaptive cruise control, okay? And essentially that means that the cruise control system can maintain the distance between the front of your car and the back of someone else's. If they slow down, you're going to slow down. If they speed up, you will speed up to the point that you've set on your cruise control. For example, 70 k's an hour. It's just an awesome safety feature that you're really going to enjoy using, I'm sure. Okay, the steering wheel column itself is adjustable. You can move that up and down, back and forth. Alrighty, time now for me to take you through your central features. We have a leather dashboard, really nice to the touch. No doubt a pollen filter inside your air conditioning vents to filter out all the COVID in the air, hey? Dropping down our multimedia system. It has its own navigation and maps system, okay? Separate from hooking up a phone. Speaking of hooking up a phone, go ahead and do that. Get your phone calls, get your voice, and any other compatible apps that work with the system. Next up, just your air conditioning controls. I do want to point out 3 features. We have heated seats, okay, for the passenger and driver. Press these buttons and you're literally going to be warmed up from your backside. Secondly, the temperature can be different for driver and passenger, no more arguing. And lastly, we have a max aircon feature. So if you're parked in the sun all day, just start your car, press that button in your whole car is going to cool down in a matter of minutes. Alrighty, we got some storage space down here that actually goes down quite deeply for all your knickknacks, your wallet, your keys. Push start engine, no more putting a key in and twisting it around. Now we just press a button. Heated steering wheel. Or is this parking assistant? I'm not too sure there. It could be parking assistant, guys, so that's going to help you get in and out of tricky parking bays. That feature is probably the best thing to happen to cars since a sunroof. Okay, this turns off all of your parking sensors here if the beeping is driving you insane like it does me. Different sports modes. You've probably got an economy mode, a sports mode, and then just a standard mode. Okay, you've got the engine off feature. When your car is idling, which means it's not traveling at any speed, your engine is going to turn off, for example, at the traffic lights, in order to save you a bit of fuel. If you don't like that feature, you can simply turn it off by pressing that button. Alrighty, pulling this back, we've got 2 drink holders, we've got an electronic park brake, no more unsightly handle, 12 volt power supply here, leather finish on top of your center console. Lift that up, you've got a bit of storage in there. Taking you now to your glove box. We do have a CD player in here and 2 SD card inputs, no doubt for your maps system. So I'll place that back in there. Alrighty, we have an official Volkswagen wallet. Inside we have the owner's manual to the Golf and a few other readables, pamphlets, probably the instruction manual for your multimedia system. But most importantly, we have the service history, okay, which I'm going to briefly take you through now. I think we have maybe 4 services to point out. The first being in November 2017 at 15,000 kilometers. Since then, we've had one in 2019 at 29,000 Ks, 2020 at 40,000 Ks, that was May 2020, and I think that is the last one. So May 2020, cool. It's now May 2021, so it's almost about that time. So we hope that that gives you some peace of mind, guys. The car's been well maintained in its short lifespan. Bear with me as I tuck this back in and pop this away. Alrighty, now the interior is like, it's a velvet interior, really nice in there. Anyway, airbag right in front of me, airbag behind me at the head, grab handle, sun visor with a mirror and a light. Speaking of lights, all your classic light controls along here, roof storage, and finally a anti-glare rear view mirror. Someone with bright headlights about the place, this will just diminish the bright reflection. Okay. Don't forget about your heated seats, leather seats. We also have a carpet interior with carpet floor mats. And your sound system speakers about the place with some door pocket storage for whatever you deem worthy. Okay, let's finish off the right-hand side of the tour by zooming in on our top right-hand tyre. I'm going to go ahead here and get your engine bay prepared. And there's not much I needed to do, my friends, because we have a big piston here that does the lifting and the holding for us. Soundproofing board along the top here, and even the detailing team get underneath the hood and dust this off for our customers. And they've done a great job. There's a Volkswagen TSI engine. Don't forget GTI, direct fuel injection in this car. And it's as simple as that, guys. We hope you enjoyed our walkthrough. We've come to an end. But most importantly, we hope you found this informative and you got a good idea about what the Golf could mean for you. 3 things as we wrap up. Don't forget about our same-day finance approval. Don't forget to consider the warranty. Give yourself that peace of mind. Lastly, if you think the Golf might be for you, book in a test drive. Take it down Leach Highway and back. See how you feel afterwards. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. We'll hear from you soon.